Alright guys, so what we have here in front of us is the brand new Dragon Ball Legends tier list, courtesy of course of Game Press. Now, you guys know that I will be switching some stuff around, whether or not something should be switched around, but I'd also like to hear your guys' comments in the comment section down below, whether you guys would like to switch some stuff around, because you guys know, if you guys are subscribed to me, you guys do know that I love to read the comments and, and reply to you guys as well. So let's not waste any time, guys. If you do enjoy the video, make sure you guys always smash that like button, turn on those notifications so you guys do not miss a thing, and subscribe if you haven't already, because I cover here everything Dragon Ball Legends. But guys, let's try to get into it. We got a multitude of brand new characters, including movies. So we got for movies, the brand new Goku. We got the elongated man Piccolo. I like to call him elongated man Piccolo. And as well as we got, a Fusion Zamasu Zenkai, which is quite impressive, guys. I really love that character now a lot. He didn't really need to be touched too much, but, they did a phenomenal job, and he's free as well. So that's really, really cool. I just sometimes forget that Zenkais are now free. And we also got a multitude of changes in this tier list, so we're going to be breaking everything down. But, starting off with Z tier, which hasn't changed whatsoever, guys, to be honest with you. We got both Super Saiyan 2 Gohans right there. We got LF Super Saiyan 3 Goku, followed by Future Gohan. Obviously, these I've gotten comments before in the comment section down below. What do these Dragon Balls mean? It just means this is based off these characters off of 6 stars. So if you guys see a 6-star Dragon Ball like this, it's based off of 6 stars. Now, really quick, let's get on to LF Cell. Now, LF Cell is Z tier. I believe at 6 stars, he should not be Z tier. I believe for him to be placed as Z tier, because he's quite squishy, he definitely needs to be placed, he actually needs to be up towards like 12 to 13 stars, or not 12 to 13 stars, I'm so sorry, like 10 stars, like around the beginning of the red stars. I believe you can start placing this guy at Z tier. I believe 6 stars is slightly a little bit too low for me, but it's up for debate. But anyways, guys, we did get a multitude of brand new characters. This is S tier here. S tier, we actually have quite the few changes, including, as you guys can see here, we got Fusion Zamasu as well as Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta jumping up to S tier. High S tier, guys. Take a look at this. And don't forget, this Fusion Zamasu is a free character. Zenkai free character, right? You still got to pull the character, obviously, but they have an explanation for him. I have not read this yet, so let's just quickly read this. Why is this character, this tier? Why is he high S tier? So pretty much, he wasn't touched too drastically, toolkit wise, but massive Zenkai stat boost works excellent for his toolkit. So his toolkit was always pretty, he's a 2nd anniversary unit, so although he's old, he's only 1 year old. Usually Zenkais gets touched when they're maybe 2 years old or whatnot, with some occasions, obviously. But late game, he's one of the hardest hitting units. He's a great defensive type of unit. Honestly, his I love how he cover changes. He has, his HP is like 67 out of 738. Now, I don't know if this is updated, but yeah, his blast attack is always good. His ultimate does phenomenal damage. His green card is really good as well. His teams are really good. I love placing him in region. A really good replacement if you guys do not have LF Cell or other, purple Zenkais. Purple region units, like Demon King Piccolo and whatnot. But Janemba is also another good replacement as well. But if you guys have this guy, he's really, really good for a multitude of reasons. So I do like how he's free, and I do like how he's up there. One of my favorite units for sure in the game. Really, really fun to play with. I love his cover change. And yeah, it's just, I just love this unit. He's always been really, really solid, but now he's actually fairly usable and good in multitude of teams, as you guys can see. High S tier. So we also got pushed up. They also pushed up Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. Now, this character, obviously, we know that he got his own unique equipment, and his own unique equipment is better than a Zenkai. Honestly, it's much better than a Zenkai, of course, depending on your stats, but much better than a Zenkai. He gets every kind of buff you guys can potentially get in a character as well. So, and he's anti-revival, which is really, really good. Now, everything else placed, we'll be taking a slight look at here. Obviously Bojack is, borderline Z tier. Although I love this unit and he's really good, tanky, really good team as well. You could pair him up with Gokua. You could pair him up with Revival Gohan. Really good team. I just still don't see him being borderline Z tier, guys. That's just me though. I don't like playing against this unit. Not saying he's bad or anything. I just don't think he's borderline Z tier. That's just my personal take on that, you know. That's up for debate, obviously. You know, he could be there, you know, depending on your guys' stars. I guess if he's 14 stars, possibly, yeah. Or depending on, you know, if you guys have this surrounded cast around him, like I mentioned. We obviously see Extreme Goku here as well. Now, he's almost borderline Z tier as well, as we can see for an extreme unit, because he directly counters this Gohan here, and his teammate is this Gohan here as well. So really good for movies overall. Now, we got Demon King Piccolo above above Zenkai Piccolo here, this transforming Zenkai Piccolo. Now, I do like this change a lot. Before, I believe like 2 tier lists ago, they did have this Piccolo over Zenkai, Demon King Piccolo. I didn't agree with that. Not to say that's a bad choice, because this Piccolo is still really good, but I never really agreed with that, just because this Piccolo, Demon King Piccolo, is much faster paced, and I believe he fits into region much better, especially with his main ability basically to steal 2 Dragon Balls, which can literally change the game, guys. You can literally steal 2 Dragon Balls, lock your opponent in with Zenkai Good Boo, and it's GG from there. It's honestly GG from there, guys, because now, you know, you could pop off your Rising Rush first and then steal 2 Dragon Balls, and now you're on your way to your second Rising Rush. So, and his strike damage is absolutely through the roof. Really good, especially when you poison your enemies. Just a really fast-paced unit, much faster than this Piccolo, which takes time to build up slowly. So that's just my personal take on that. Now, we obviously have all these other units here. Let's see. Let's see what I agree on and what I don't agree on. Kid Buu obviously is up here. I still believe he needs to be higher than 6 stars to be placed up here. More towards the red stars, in my opinion, because he is very squishy, but he's very, very good at the same time. Super Saiyan Bardock, Zenkai. I'm not really scared of this unit, man. I'm really not. Although he's, his criticals with Super Gogeta or what else could be really, really deadly. But I'm not really scared of him or this Super Saiyan Blue Evolution Vegeta. That's just my take on that. Not to say that they don't deserve the spot. I'm just not scared of them, man, see, like, this is what I don't get. Why is this, Final Form Frieza placed here? Although he's really good, but, like, are you really going to use him too often? I mean, I just don't see much play on this character due to his team. You could place him on Powerful Opponent, obviously. You could place him on Saiyan Sagas, probably, I guess. But to be honest, let's just read the explanation, because I'm quite curious to see why this Frieza is here. So why is he here? He gives Powerful Opponent a much needed yellow unit that buffs the tag and helps bring Frieza Force back into... Yeah, see, I just don't believe he's here at 6 stars. That's just my take on that. I don't believe he's better than Super Gogeta, or, his team's not even better than Super Gogeta as well. I don't believe he's better than, Angry Goku, or even Purple Super Saiyan 3 Goku, in my opinion. That's just my take on that, guys. But we'll just keep breaking things down slowly here. Let's scroll down a little bit more. As we can see, Piccolo fused with Nail from the movies is placed, tier 1. That's just due to his team not really being needed too much in movies due to Bojack, and then as well as region with, you have Zenkai. You have basically a Revival Cell, which gets Zenkai buffed as well. So I really love that Cell, and if I scroll down, he's going to be really low, and that's going to piss me off, guys. Look at this. He does not deserve this slot. I mean, I just do not think he deserves this slot. He's a Revival unit for starters, right? But after he transforms, he literally has Zenkai stats, and he could get Zenkai buffed. So I just don't think a few of these units are better than him. I don't think, let's see. I don't think... Cyberman is better than him. I don't think Extreme Robbery is better than him. I don't think, Android Blue 21 is better than him. I don't think Android 18 is better than him. I don't think Super Saiyan 2 Kefla and Kale is better than him. I don't think a lot of units are better than him. I don't think the Super Saiyan 3 Goku is better than him. Now, obviously, this is not a straight comparison, 1-to-1, because you have to take teams into consideration and stuff like that. But I still don't think this unit is better, in my opinion. They really, really like put this unit down to the ground, and I'll die on this. I'll die on this hill for this Revival Cell, guys. He's really, really good. I love this unit. Now, if we just look at tier 2, what the units that fell down to tier 2 is these 3 units you guys see here, which is LF Rose, LF UI Goku, and then Janemba as well. Now, I think Janemba definitely deserves to be at least tier 1. He's really good, guys. The only reason why he's here is because of his team. doesn't really need them in either purple, movies, or purple, let's just say powerful opponent, or even purple region as well. So, and if my dog barks, just excuse it, ahead of time. So, but yeah, guys, this is just a fairly quick update on the tier list. I'll scroll down if you guys want to go to Game Press, just, Google Game Press, Dragon Ball Legends tier list, and you guys can see it for yourselves. But comment section down below what you guys would switch. In my opinion, there is some stuff that I would switch. I would give this tier list an 8 out of 10, which is still really, really good. Except for that cell, I'm probably going to give it a 7 out of 10 just because that cell is so low. But guys, comment down below if you guys agree or what you guys don't agree with or whatever the case may be. But, I'll catch you guys on the next video tomorrow. So yeah, make sure to subscribe, like, and all the good stuff, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Have a good one. Peace.